Hey everybody, welcome back for today's affirmation. And we do these affirmations to help with your spiritual growth. Now we begin each day with 3 deep breaths. And what we do, we breathe in deep from the diaphragm, hold it for a few seconds while we visualize a beautiful white light just showering over our bodies. And then when we exhale, visualize letting go of any stresses or tensions that may be lingering in your energy. Now to begin, let's sit up straight and breathe deep. And hold it. Visualize that light. And let it go. Let's do it again. Breathe in deep. And hold it. Visualize that light. And let it go. Let's do it again. Breathe in deep. And hold it. Visualize that light. And let it go. Now remember, you can use this breath exercise anytime you feel stressed or tension during your day. Now it's time for the affirmation. And the affirmation for today is, I forgive myself and others. I forgive myself and others. Let's say it once more. I forgive myself and others. Let this affirmation go deep into your spirit. And think about it. It's the step toward healing. You got to forgive yourself and then forgive others. Let this affirmation be a real blessing to you today. Now it's time for food for thought. And during this segment, I give you some health tips. And today's tip is going to talk about hand washing. Okay, let's watch this video and then we'll be ready for movement. Here we go.
Why you should wash your hands after pooping. When you go to the bathroom, this involves a lot of touching, and this is how you get germs on your hands. One study found that 67% of people who use the bathroom in the United States wash their hands with soap. That means they're leaving the bathroom with potentially twice the amount of bacteria that was on their hands when they entered. Some studies suggest that credit cards, money, and cell phones are contaminated with poop particles. The good news is that people who hand wash properly have less viral infections, foodborne illnesses, and even diarrhea. To properly hand wash, grab a towel or paper towel first that you're going to dry your hands with at the end and put it to the side. Wet your hands, apply soap and lather, and then scrub your hands. Do this for at least 20 seconds and then rinse them well. Take that towel and use that to turn off the faucet because you had already touched it with your contaminated hands, and then dry your hands. Dry your hands well because damp hands are 1,000 times more likely to pick up bacteria than dry hands. Using hand sanitizer may seem easier, but washing your hands is better. Hand sanitizers don't kill all diarrhea-causing germs. If you have to use hand sanitizer, cover every part of your hand and make sure to rub it for at least 20 seconds or until your hands are dry. Other mistakes I see is that you're using the wrong antibacterial soap. You're using bar soap or a refill dispenser. Your water temperature is off, or you always choose to use the hand dryer. Using paper towels are a winner when it comes to cleanliness. Don't rush this process, and of course, don't skip hand washing just because you have hand sanitizer. And if you have to use hand sanitizer, use one that's at least 60% alcohol, unfragranced, or fragranced with my favorite essential oils.
All right, now today's movement, what we're going to do, let's do an outward arm stretch. Just that, okay? And let's do this one for 40 times. I think we can make it to 40, all right? So, sit up straight and get comfortable. It's important. Embrace yourself, whether you're in your chair or bed, all right? Hands on your shoulder. And I'll try to do a slower pace so everybody can Do as many as you can do with these. Okay? And try to remember to keep your elbows up. All right? Since I know sometimes we go and they flop down. But try to keep them up. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're looking good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Keep it up. 20. That's halfway. 21. You can do it. 22. 23. Stretch it out. 24. 25. 26. You're looking great. 27. 28. 29. And 30. Only 10 more to go. 31. 32. 33. We're almost there. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. And 40, people. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now, how did you do? And how did that feel? You know, I felt it all in my shoulders this morning. All right? So, keep it up. But as we're doing these movements, remember, do it at your own pace and only do as many as you feel comfortable doing. Don't strain yourself and stress yourself out. Just do as many as you can. And then the next time we come around, you'll be able to do a few more. With these movements, you build up to them. Okay? I don't expect you to come on the first day and keep up with me, especially if you're not the athletic type, if you're not active every day, which I am. So, but it's your goal. Okay? So as we're doing the exercises, just remember to move your body every day because it means so much for your mental, your physical, and your spiritual well-being. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all the very best and happiness, and I really hope to see you next time.